Alright guys, happy weekend. Welcome to ZSR. We're just getting started here. Let me get these guys going in the race room. Today on comms is going to be Raynox and secretly a Sliver, also known as Sean. Good luck everyone, have fun.
Hello. So we have 4 racers today. We have FoxLisk versus Humbugh, and then we have Soyhr versus Gridasham. With me in the booth is Raynox. Say hello to the people.
Hello, greetings. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race. We have on the left side FoxLisk versus Humbugh. They are on the upper bracket, the Hera basement, and on the right side we have a Soyhr versus Gridasham. They are on the Kakako village, which is on the lower bracket. So we're going to see like a, I'd say all 4 player are experience. They know what they're doing, but we might see tighter execution on the left side.
Yeah, so looking at PBs, FoxLisk has a 123.53, Humbugh 124.42, Soyhr has a 130.24, and Gridasham has a 131.30. So we'll get to see some pretty high-level gameplay. 123 PB is very impressive and takes a long time and a lot of studying this game to get. So we'll be able to compare some strategies from that run to some of the others, and hopefully adopt some of them.
Yeah, get your notepad ready.
Yeah, so this is escape. You press a lot of buttons.
You pump at
That's
it,
it.
yes.
That's escape.
Already we see on the left side, they both were able to dodge the guard by pumping right. And they're pretty sync up right now. I'll say perfectly sync up, actually.
Yeah, this beginning portion of the game, I don't anticipate anybody like falling too far behind. But as we go onwards, you'll be able to see where the people with lower PBs can gain the time, and the relative newcomers can hopefully study that for their own runs.
Yes. You already see Soyhr went in the avoidance, the stealth room. You saw Soyhr go really up to avoid the guard. Well, all 3 players did like you just rise a little bit, and as soon as Link goes under the rail, that's when you know you can just go straight left. Now we get the ball and chain. We have 0 pot thrown for Fox and Humbugh. Soyhr doesn't throw a pot either. And Gridasham will take 1 pot, which is perfectly fine.
Yeah, if you do 1 pot correctly, you're only losing like 15 or 20 frames to 8/, and that's assuming that your 8/ is perfect as well. So, you know, it's just a lot more comfortable, and sometimes you get super beat up in the first portion of escape, and you really appreciate having that heart there.
There we saw Humbugh taking a slight lead because Fox did take 1 hit from the ball and chain. Nothing crazy though.
Yeah, ball and chain is probably the biggest potential time loss in this dungeon up until you get Keyrat RNG. So learning how to fight him like efficiently and consistently is really important, so that your escape times don't just swing all over the place.
Oh, we see 3 boomerang shot from Soyhr.
probably not necessary. It's if you ever have to boom in that hallway, it's usually only once. But you know, we're equal opportunity over on Sawyer's screen. All right, what is Zelda chatting to us about? Wrong answers only. I think she just found a recipe for a nice lobster Newburg, and she's excited to try it out. That's just me.
She just want to copy Princess Peach and Mario 64 with her cake.
Yeah, the text is in Japanese, so we can't read what well, I can't read what Zelda is actually saying. So we're just speculating what Zelda's chatting about.
Right, we saw a bit of RNG difference for the rat key. Humbugh had a pretty nice rat that came right on his way. Fox had to get him all the way to the top left side. Which is not ideal. But we have... Yeah, both sides have... both player on the left has... Actually, we have 3 players under the 6-minute mark. I think Soyhr barely did exactly 6 minutes.
Yep, looking at his timer, he's split at 5:59, so that's about all you can really ask for, especially in a race scenario. That back of escape gets a little squirrely sometimes with all the stuff that's on the screen, and it's not really ever obvious what to do in the moment.
Yeah, that between the rat and the snake, there's some RNG involved. Alright, next we're going to Eastern Palace. Let's see the Octorok screen. I kind of like that screen.
Yeah, it's one of those that it's one of those that like goes the same way 9 times out of 10, but when it goes wrong, it tends to snowball.
Oh, nice pumping on Fox. Same, there was some rock that was going on this, almost catching up to him, but he was able to just calmly get up, and he went right when it was a time to.
Yeah, so I saw on Sawyer's screen he got the Octorok overlapping with the Armos, which he did the correct thing, which is slash to kill the Octorok and then hold the button to poke the Armos away. It just looked like he maybe slashed a little bit too early, so the game put his sword away. And he took a hit.
It was awkward. Gridasham used his boomerang to get rid of the statue, but there was also an Octorok that hit him. So he's 2 hurt down, but there's some hurt we can pick up on the way, so he should be fine.
Yeah, this heart that Grid's getting right now is one of the freest hearts that you'll ever see. That picking up that pot versus the top pot doesn't lose a lot of time at all.
Yeah, true. And he also picks the pot on the top left corner of the Starfall's room. They're all fine. We should also mention that Soyhr and Gridasham are currently 2-0 in this league. So they are fighting for the top spot of their division. Meanwhile, Fox and Humbugh are 1-1. pretty solid too. Oh, Fox took some damage on that Pikachu. Like, I think he missed the switch on the first time, so he had to take another run on the anti-fairies.
Yeah, now has to play things a little carefully because this is not a place where you want to die. I mean, you never want to die anywhere necessarily, but this is a pretty bad spot.
Yeah, one bad Popo energy and one Popo is enough to kill you right now.
Yeah, I think a hit from anything kills you in this dungeon on half a heart.
Okay, that one went really close. He's fine for now. Sawyer did a nice pause buffer to get his bow for the Cyclop, right?
Well, he did miss an arrow drop though, so I'm wondering if he's gonna make it up in double ready room.
Oops, humbugh missed the Cyclop too. He did something that I don't see very often. He tried to shoot his last arrow from the upper side. So I think that means it's a bit more difficult to get the last shot. And there we go. Get the quick kill on both humbugh and Fox. Oh, sorry, missed the shot. Oh no, what happened?
Gridasham unfortunately missed didn't miss the Igor, he just fired too early. The Igor wasn't vulnerable yet. So then he took a hit and then it followed him over to the pots and trapped him.
Yeah, that sucks.
So, yeah, that's a real costly death, but you know, we need to make it to the end of the run. There's still an hour 20 minutes-ish left, so anything can happen.
And the fact that he shot too early, it happened to me before, and I realized because as you get better at the game, it's like a very strange moment where you're getting tired on your execution, so you feel like you can shoot your arrow faster. But actually, that's a moment where you need to just take like 10 frames pause before shooting your shot. Anyway, we got some spin speed going on.
Yeah, so you might see that we just got the Pegasus boots, and now we're zooming along. So they're activating a minor glitch called spin speed. So basically, what they're doing is transitioning very quickly from the B to the A button to set up the glitch state, and then as they come off any sort of manual stairs, they will move at boot speed in any direction, which is 4 pixels per frame. And we use that in some spots as Grid just cleans up these Armos Knights. But yeah, we use spin speed in a few spots. It's not like you can definitely still get good times without learning how to spin speed. It's just helps.
It's a very fun strat too.
It's very satisfying when you first like get it, and then if you use a Super Nintendo or a Super Famicom controller like I do, there's like a distinct sound that the plastic makes if you get it correctly.
Interesting. Oh, Archer Guard gets high hit on Sawyer.
Yeah, so when the Archer Guard is in the middle like that, you want to choose to go either side of him. Yeah, usually you do want to go in between the bushes, but in that case, if he's standing there between the bushes, you don't necessarily want to go down and join him. Just go around him.
Good to know. I do struggle with him too.
Yeah, so and you don't and you want to go between the bushes because I don't remember which bush or if it's both of them, but they have a chance to spawn a bee, which adds lag to the screen, so that's not ideal.
Well, Gridasham is getting some nice spin speed to catch up. There's like another setup you can do to prepare your spin in advance, as screen before you do the spin itself. Oh, Sawyer have some red rupee lying on the floor. Don't think he can catch them right now, can he? No, they despawn. Meanwhile, Fox and Humbug are back on the same screen.
Yeah, we're not ignoring Fox and Humbug. It's just they're just doing what like we perceive as normal things, and there's not really much misstepping going on that we can highlight. It's just business as usual. Oh, Humbug missed the spin speed, but Fox hit it, so you can kind of see that in action, like saving time because Humbug was slightly in the lead, but the spin speed sent Fox. I guess they're kind of synced now.
Yep. Yeah, there must have been something else because Humbug had like a screen and an alpha lead. And we will see. We have Land Blast coming up. Let's try to count the cycles. Oh, Fox missed a torch. I think he was like too far down. Like I saw the fire go under the torch. Anyway, we get the setup for it nonetheless. Nice. I think we're already like 9 arrows in on both sides.
Yeah, looks like Fox is gonna get an extra cycle there.
He is, yes. Yeah, that's 3 cycles for Humbug and 4 for Fox.
Okay, and Sawyer's just starting his boss fight. He's not that far behind.
True.
Like 30 seconds or so.
Did miss the bottom landmo on this first cycle, so he might be a bit late. Oh, nice work.
Yeah, that was a really good use of the sword. Not just on that cycle, but it was a good. He also used it on the previous cycle to set that kill up. So good job by Soyhr there. We have a very happy Clear Mouse in chat that gets to watch 4 bow landmo fights.
We're using bow today. Yes, go. Whenever a bow is used on landmo, Clear Mouse is summoned. I think so. There's a trick you can pose during the animation of right after you get your art on landmo. You can pose to get your boomerang out. This way, while you're posing, the pendant is still falling out. So I think Fox and Humbug did that because they have their boomerang set up. And Fox did use it to get a green pickle out of his way.
Yeah, so menuing to the boomerang is not required, but some people just prefer to use the boomerang over the bow, mostly because it also hits dead rocks and it doesn't cost ammo to use it. Oh, Grid just had an amazing landmo fight. Look at that.
That was 2 cycles.
Oh
nice.
Yeah.
This is vengeance for his armors. Or the Cyclops, I guess.
Then the Eye-Force, yeah. So we're navigating dead rocks. I think he has enough room there. I don't think that dead rock blocks you if he freezes there. Yep. I believe that was a 2-cycle for Gridasham.
It was, yes.
His subsplit said 19, so... Alright, so we'll get to see FoxLisk attempt the most impossible trick in all of Link to the Past, which is pressing 3 buttons at the same time. Alright.
Nicely done.
Time to take a coffee break. So yeah, doing that is fairly difficult. Like I said, you have to press the dash button, item use button, and the direction that you're going all at the same time. But if you pull it off, then you just get to sit here for 40-ish seconds and do nothing. And then it also makes the second room a little easier, because Humbugg's gonna have to hit the switch here. I say it makes it easier, and then Fox gets a face full of Moldorm.
Yeah, but that Moldorm would have been there anyway.
Oh, double blocked for Grid.
Oh.
I don't believe there's any real timely way to respawn those guys. Like I've tried before, and I don't think the screen scrolls quite enough.
I don't think so. I think that's why you try to avoid them. You avoid hitting them at the first place. This take Gridasham is a bit down on hurt. Oh, Humbugh took also some hit. He tried to squeeze in between the Dongo. So he's oh, okay. Humbugh is going to Moldorm with only half heart. So he's one hit from Moldorm. We'll see how this goes. I believe in him, though.
Yeah, I want to say Moldorm is one of the least concerning bosses to be on low health. Mostly, I'm saying in PB attempts. In races, it's just always white knuckle. But all right, so we're not too far away here on the left side.
We have a synced up pendant pickup. Oh, Soyhr almost fell down, but
yeah, Soyhr with a really nice save. He, like, as soon as that dash started, he saw himself hit the pit and then bailed out of it on time.
Now we get to see Soyhr on his Moldorm. He's getting low, but he's in control. Nice.
All right. Yeah, nice finish there by Soyhr. Alright, money grows on trees in Hyrule. I just noticed Humbugg's rich. He's gonna get to skip a red. Oh, rip arrows. He doesn't need the arrows, but, you know, they're always good to have. Good catch by Humbugh, knowing he wasn't high enough to start the dash right away. He had to slash first. I can never catch stuff like that in the moment. I'm just I don't process at that speed.
The Gridasham making his way up.
Yeah, so what he's doing there is making sure that he's on the last possible pixel of the pit or of the ground before it becomes the pit, just so the bomb jump works a little better.
Yes. And he did a nice rail clipping to dodge the fire. Oh, but it fell down. That's okay. Alright, we got our red rupees on the left side. Yeah, as you said, humbugh gets to skip a rupee, a red rupee. He will have some on the Agatha Tower on this ascent. So no worry about that. Everyone will get their 110 rupees.
Yeah, right, dead Moldorm for grid. Yeah, so skipping the rupee doesn't really affect too much. It is a non-zero time gain, but like ultimately you're never lamenting your luck if you don't get to skip a rupee. It's just something that happens every now and then.
I've been told that it also adds some lag, so skipping them is not as good as it sounds.
So you see Fox and Humbugh are dashing through these enemies. This game, along with most other Zelda games, work on a prize pack system. So every enemy has a list of prizes that they drop in a certain order, and dashing through those enemies guarantees that they will not drop anything, because we want to preserve that prize pack for later.
Namely Total Rock.
And since this is a no save and quit category, then like the drops are always maintained.
Okay, that's very strange. Right before the archery guard with the key, they both get hit at the same place, and they almost fall down on the corner of the pit.
Like
it's weird that it happens once, but twice.
Looks like Humbugh got one of his arrows eaten. Oh, they also both got the bad Circle of Pots RNG. So if you're running this game and you don't know how to deal with that room when the guard goes to the left, there you go. That's how you do it.
I know that. I still screwed up when it happens.
All right. Anybody have any blue ball predictions?
So unfortunately for Grid, he did take some damage. I think he said a guard on the chat. So I don't think he have the good tree pull. Yeah, you see, he still got a blue rupee pull because he did take some damage. So we'll see his backup strat for that.
So there is another tree that you can pull in the castle courtyard, which I assume is what he's going to be going for, and it is a lot easier to get 4 kills this way than it is in the forest, while also not taking hits. Oh no, okay, well, he can still get Saha rupees. So basically your backup to the backup to the backup in this case is when you're in the hedge maze before Palace of Darkness, just mirror, go to the back of Sahasrah's hut and grab the rupees.
So I did not count the blue ball, but Humbugh is already true, and Fox too.
I'll be able to tell from the split. It's really low, actually. It might even be... Okay, Fox is saying he got 2.
Could have done the check sting and 3 pull in front of the castle, then just go damage less through the dungeon lol. And pull pyramid for rupee. Yeah, right, because there's a 3 pull, quote unquote. Like on the second statue from the left, I believe.
Yeah, so Humbugh, that's 126. Humbugh got 0 blue balls.
Oh, nice.
And 2 for Fox, as he said in chat. And a low amount for Soyhr as well. Oh, Soyhr got a Castle Tower Dungeon Gold. Let's go.
Oh, he does. Let's go. I don't want to jinx anyone, but there's 2 people on PB base right now.
Well, you can never tell on Fox's splits. He likes to change his green splits to red sometimes. For fun. And 139, I believe that's a fast 2 blue balls for Soyhr. Or a slow 1.
So I said there was a PB pace on the Soyhr side, but actually is unfortunately back down because he had more blue ball than his PB. From what I can tell from his split.
That I think you're looking at the wrong column. He's minus 16 seconds on his PB at the moment.
Oh, right, okay. You know what? I'm going to wait at the end at the interview for the player to tell me if they have their PB or not.
I know that Soyhr, like, by design, does not look at his timer during races. He doesn't look at his timer, and I don't believe he watches the restream either.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, some people just need to, like, get in their booth and lock in.
Focus on the race, that's totally fine.
Yeah, I like shitposting too much, so I'm always in the chat.
We see Fox getting 2 bomb from the hammer jump. He left both pots. And I think humbugh did the same because their bomb count are the same right now. Consider Sal rupees into 2 red triples and skipping brewery. Okay, that sounds sweaty. But I'll consider it. Yeah, I mean that sounds like a meme.
Yeah, it'd be funny to do something like that, but
and consider also the turtle and pod right now. They give a lot of rupee too because they are on the rupee price pack. Maybe there's something on that.
yeah, it's gonna mess up splits though. So, oh, Soyhr.
Old Soyhr, yeah. I can get it.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not.
1 pixel up, 1 pixel down. Okay, I think you got it.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh no, you missed the bomb.
Okay, well, he's gonna be down a bomb now, but there's plenty of places that he can get that back, including just randomly from an enemy.
It's just unfortunate because he took some time to make a harder strat and still missed the crack on the wall. But it's going to be fine. Alright, so we see Gridasham does get the Sal rupee.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we're about to have a double Helma fight here on the left side.
We see them setting up a spin speed. This extends the range of your hammer, making a phase 2 Helmazor very more comfortable. Oh, well done on Fox.
And I saw Humbugh do this. I'm not sure if Fox did as well, but Humbugh kind of waited a little bit, took a little bit of time to make sure that which attack Helmasaur King was doing before landing that last hit on the mask, and it's a good thing because it was a fireball attack. So waiting until the fireball is on screen and then exploding the mask will get rid of the fireballs. Never wait.
I have to say also his last hit was very fast because he got his last hit and there was a fire right on him, but it did spawn as the boss was dead, which was very well done.
Meanwhile, Soyhr having a turtle adventure, but nothing can't handle. Grid showing everybody why berries are a fun and fair enemy, because they always seem to spark like on the frame that you hit them.
Soyhr dodging the fireball, he knows the pattern. Well done. He did miss a hammer hit, but that was very solid, all things considered. Oh, I saw on the left side, when I do the screen where you hammer dash, I tend to go pretty low to give myself more time. But these players, they seem to be very tight on the execution, and they went pretty far up and were still able to get through despite the guard chasing them.
Yeah, tight movement and like dashes and cancels and stuff is what really helps you get your time down. Like all of these tricks that you're seeing and all the minor glitches and stuff are all well and good, but what will really melt your time down is just learning exactly how far you can dash in a room, or like how to cancel and not move extra, or just researching what's the fastest way through the room. So like basic movement is like very, very crucial to this run. I would say more so than some other runs that I've learned. Alright, we got synchronized ducks. For a little bit at least.
So from chat, we see that Gridasham did not get the setup kill on the Aga Tower red cards. But chat is pointing out that if he kills more enemies, he might get might cycle back to the Fairy and Total Rock. We'll see about that. Because we saw a green refill on the hammer, I believe. Next up, we have Thieves Town.
Yeah, Thieves Town is one of those dungeons that's pretty routine, except for just a few things.
Like the Conveyor Belt.
We just got raided, so welcome in, raiders. This is two NMG League races at once. FoxLisk is racing Humbugh on the left side, and Soyhr is racing Gridasham on the right side. So yeah, we're chugging along here. Welcome in. Okay, Greg got a little off script for that boss fight, but recovered very nicely.
Coming up, we have the conveyor belt that can be quite tricky, but you get okay. Humbugh got the plasma on his way. FoxLisk too.
Fox.
Oh.
Yeah, Fox got the rudest RNG in that room where the two Gibos just completely block you. You can't really do anything about it.
Unfortunate, yes. Oh, Sawyer got a rock. Tried to dash through the bush, but rock said nope. You stop right there. Where are you going, Sawyer? It's not rando. You don't have to do this.
I was gonna say, did he think it was rando?
Yeah, all four of them does rando. Fox maybe a little less. Humbugh is a very good rando player also. Same for Gridasham and Sawyer. That being said,
Fox...
we did not have some rando brain moment as of right now.
Yeah, Fox mainly does glitch categories, and he usually doesn't do many tournaments, but usually, I actually haven't really seen much. I really haven't seen him streaming much at all recently, but except for League. But yeah, the other three pretty regular randomizer players. I know Fox and Humbugh have done the speedrun for years and years and years at this point. Soyhr, relative newcomer, I guess, but also has been doing NMG off and on for a couple of years. Also, I believe just came through the ZSR mentor program for NMG. Gridasham was also part of that mentor program.
Yeah, they were. Okay, we did not see it, but blind is dead. Twice. From the corner of my eye, I can see that the script was respected.
Alright, now one of the harder runes in the game. Oh, Humbugh does that differently, I guess. Maybe he just accidentally canceled too late. Yeah, see, I do something more like Fox just did, which is place the bomb a little bit higher, carry it down, and then you can actually throw it through the wall and have it hit the door.
I think this strat is standard.
Yeah, one thing about this game is that where things look like they are on the screen is not necessarily where they actually are. So, like in the case of Blind, you can actually stand like inside where it seems like her arms would normally be. Like your sprite and her sprite are overlapping, but you're not taking damage because her hitbox is not there.
Nicely done on Sawyer's side. He gets through the blind fight neatly. He did have some station for his very last hit, but nothing. It's a very minor nitpick. Meanwhile, we're getting our Temper Sword. Now we're armed to the teeth and ready to tackle the late boss. Oh, FoxLisk goes for the fence dash and succeed at it.
Yeah, fence dash is exciting when it happens, but I guess minorly difficult to pull off. You just the difficulty comes in seeing when you did not hit the 2 buttons correctly. It's not always obvious because it's only a difference of, I think, 2 pixels. But those 2 pixels are the difference between bonking and not.
I did practice the fence dash. Like, it's very similar to how you do the at the end of some palace where you just do 1 pixel to the left, dash down, and you can go through the door. It's kind of similar because you only have to do 1 pixel left, dash up, and that's how you do the fence dash. At least that's how I practice it.
So a really cool thing about the big chest room that probably isn't super obvious when you're looking at it. You might wonder why they fall down the hole and intentionally take damage there instead of just, you know, bonking and running out or even mirroring. And that would be because that gives you invincibility frames, so you don't have to deal with the ropa outside. You can just walk through it and you'll be invincible.
Was that a fire dash from the humbugh?
Yeah, that's the fastest
Fox.
way to do. That's the fastest way to do this. Fox isn't one-hit KO, but he's probably closer than he would like to be. Alright. Oh, very nice moth pattern. Nice fight.
Oh, 0 spike. Let's go. Okay, Fox is going for it. Uh-oh. Just 1 hit away, but... Oh no, Fox.
Oh.
He did his best. I think we saw like a poke dash. He tried a second poke dash, but I don't think it went quite through. That's very unfortunate.
We're gonna try to kill a mummy here and get a magic drop. Unfortunate. Wow. They do not want to give up the goods. So a rude pattern for the refight there. FoxLisk is attempting to bounce Moth off the spikes by using poke dashes. But yeah, even that's not exactly foolproof.
We'll have to ask him, but there's something that happened in the mummy hellway. Because he got stuck in between a 3 guild bow. That's why he took a lot of damage. Well done on Sawyer's side. He did get his mut first try.
Yeah, so Sawyer's moth fight wasn't exactly perfect, but he recovered very nicely. Didn't even take that much damage.
Well, practically he took no damage. He took 2 from the bomb jump and the fall in the pit. So no damage from Sawyer.
I'd say 0 is not much.
We missed it, but Gridasham got the fence dash too.
Nice.
So that's 2 fence dash.
I wasn't paying attention if somebody said anything about it, but Gridasham also got 2 blue balls a while ago. So we had 0 and then 2 for everybody else.
Wait, Fox claimed 2 blue balls.
So Grid's at 3 hearts. He's gonna lose 1 to the bomb jump and then 1 to the fall. I might just hug Moldworms here.
That's not a bad idea. He had a rough time in the statue pool actually. Yeah, he took a death just to reset his health. Which is fine. Oh, humbugh missed a bomb. Oh wait,
No,
that hit.
Yeah, so the bomb
bamboozled.
hitbox is not like confined to where the explosion appears on the screen. It actually extends a bit, so you can put bombs pretty far away and it'll still hit stuff.
Well, today I learned.
Alright, nice bomb jump.
Nice hammer dash. Very solid ice palace bomb jump from humbugh.
Yeah, I don't remember how much time the hammer dash saves, but it was enough for me to pick it up, so. Okay, good stair clip.
Oof. Gridasham tried to take 1 health from the pot, but the Moldworm hit him anyway, so that's a net 0. I think he got 1 poke dash.
Grid needs money? What does he need money for? He just got 20 rupees from the Ropa. What does he need more for? All right, one of the puffs almost got away from humbugh, but he didn't let it. So, good job.
Almost.
Nice fight.
It felt like that humbugh was going for a double poke strat, but instead went for the 1 poke dash.
It looked like single poke to me.
It was. That's what he did, but it felt like he was going for a second one. Yeah, we see Fox failing his first ice pass bomb jump. Was
Yeah,
on
I
to
think he just-
one bomb.
I think he just fell in the pit. I don't know if there's anything else going on with that.
Soyhr tried to do the hammer dash, but he picked up the pot instead.
Yeah, and
That's
that's
fine.
exactly what you're supposed to do, though. If you see that you're dashing but your hammer isn't out, you just cancel it and do the room the regular way.
Oh, I see. I thought that was a weird term from the game trying to dash, so we cancel. I see.
Oh, Fox saying he placed the bomb wrong for fun. Alright, so you're about to drop into cold stare here. That was really low. Okay, he's just 6 left back.
That works.
Yep.
Cold Stare is one of the fight that can go wrong very fast, so I think that's like the midpoint run where if you can get through this, well, for me, you pretty smooth sail at this point.
Wait, are we gonna have 2 runners do the same shopping? This isn't allowed.
Where's the suspense?
And Fox showing off that you can read that tablet really, really far to the right. Like, it's...
I never realized.
Yeah, like, common sense tells you just walk up to it and, like, read it where the text is, but yeah, you can save a few frames by just not walking the whole way.
So I don't know how Fox does his shopping normally, but is forced to take the bomb right in some palace. Could take the bomb in the chest and the dam.
There's bombs under pots in swamp that are a lot
also
easier to get.
Sawyer tried to read the tablet with his mirror.
That usually doesn't work too well. The text gets all reversed and such.
Yeah, there's bomb on the above the key pot. There's 2 on this room.
Yeah, so there's 2 in this long room, and then there's 1 in the recovery room. I think at this point he might want to try to grab one from an enemy, though. I'm not 100% sure where his prize pack is at, but I'm sure he knows.
Yeah, because the berry are on the small variety pack. Yeah, they can drop bombs.
Yeah, so both berries and skeletons are in the small variety pack, and
Yeah,
there are a lot of those in this dungeon.
Because how many bombs do you need? Just 1 for Ice Rod Cave? There's also Spooky Mire.
You need one for Ice Rod Cave. probably not too concerned about having a backup for Meyer, but you definitely need one for Ice Rod Cave, and then you need one for the Bombable Floor in GT, but that can come from Turtle Rock.
Yeah. Or GT itself. Yeah, I bring up Spooky Meyer because if you miss your Spooky, you have to bomb the crack. I don't think Fox gonna miss that. But something to consider if you're unsure about your Spooky action.
Well, now it's your fault if he does miss it.
We have our last Skull Stair of the day on the bottom right.
Hopefully our last gold stare of the day.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh,
Very nice.
Strat. Let's go.
Looked like he kind of got unsure if things were going correctly, but yeah, that was a very nice fight. Bug wanted arrows, so he got them.
You need like 10 arrows for Vitreous. I think Fox gonna take
sometimes you need 11, depends on how good your spins are.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have 3 eyes hanging out. Oh, I think Humbug had a bad RNG from Argus. Because I see him I see Argus. Oh, he missed
I don't think
good
it was
recovery.
RNG. I think he just dropped the zero cycle.
I just saw Argus very down below. And Humbug in the middle of the room. He missed his fire shot, but he was able to just let Argus spin out of the room and got him on the second way around. That was a nice recovery. Okay, so Fox got this bomb from the... That's the recovery room, right?
Yeah, the recovery room has 2 hearts, 5 arrows, and a bomb. But
it did not pick his arrow. Don't know why. Was too much in a hurry to get out of the room.
Oh, did he save that? So it looked like he dropped his hook shot, but I think he still saved the zero cycle. You do have a small window that if you reestablish your hook dash, you can still get the zero cycle on time.
Wow, that's nice. Oh, Gridasham is having a bit of an issue with the bird that will not pick him up.
Alright, most important screen in the game on Humbug's side.
Oh, the bird. Throw the bird.
Go up a little bit. Okay. Well, it is only 1 tile away. I've seen worse birds. Yeah, there we go. We'll take it with us.
You belong to Meyer now.
Looks like
Oop, okay.
Grid might have thrown in the towel.
So the race
And
room. Yes, we have.
didn't
Did not
exactly
finish.
see what happened there, but we will watch the other three here.
Yeah, Gridasham had a good run. Was only the Eastern death that cost him a lot. I think he was just maybe a bit molding over that death.
So I think Sawyer's doing some different shopping than he did in the splits that he's comparing against, because he's saved, I think, 50 seconds in Swamp.
We'll see after the Mire, I guess. Once we get your Ice Run. Believe right now we only have Humbugh that got his Ice Run. Because Fox is still a one bomb up.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Does that count?
We're at the dungeon. Yeah, it counts.
Excellent. We have 3 triple the bird just today. Oh. Good execution on the Mire 2-4 Sawyer, but the Popo RNG was a bit off. Sean is very accommodating to the different bird toss style. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't let people have fun with memes.
I mean, it's your donation.
This is serious meme business.
You see Sawyer get a fire shot on the red berry. That's fine. You get the refill right after that. And
Yeah, that's actually what you're supposed to do if he's in the way, just to protect against being shocked.
That just makes sense. He does waste a shot on the torch. It's still fine. You still have enough to do the Spooky Mire. Wait, you have?
Technically no, but there's a small pot that you can get in the spike chest room.
Yes. Or you just skip the last Spooky Mire. But yeah, I think picking the pot is faster.
Yeah, the last spooky room doesn't cost a super large amount of time if you have to do it the slow way.
Yeah. The big one are the first 2.
I didn't see anything specifically that happened to Grid. I think it just he died in Eastern and then just got a bit behind and decided he didn't want to continue the run. Right. 2 amazing Vitreous fights there.
Yeah, very solid on both. For both of them.
Ever since I learned the right way to fight Vitreous, it's probably my favorite boss fight.
True. So Sawyer did get the magic pot. So he's fine for his Spooky Mire action. So right now, Humbugh is definitely in the lead.
Okay, nice Waffle House. That wasn't a free pattern either. He had to make that one happen. It's very impressive.
We see Sawyer taking his time for his first spooky. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure that he got a good look at where the spike was, so he just kind of let it come back.
I think he tried to pause buffer to get his first shot, but he went through. That's the most important part.
Alright, let's see if this quick warp really is free. Doesn't look like it.
It's not. Sadly. So nice fight on Sawyer's side. He did miss his first arrow shot, so because of that, Vitrus unfortunately got a zap going. Other than that, it was a very solid fight.
All right, let's hope that Soyhr remembers that he did the the new shopping route.
And since he doesn't look at his timer, he might
Yeah.
not realize.
Oh. Okay, so TR Quick Warp is free if your name is FoxLisk.
Of course.
Alright, he remembered. We're all good. Nice fairy drop for Humbug and right into a double block. Very nice. Fun and fair game.
Get the quick hookshot drop down. Humbug did get it on his side too. Oh, that was a nice dash on the Humbug side. Was able to dodge the anti-fairy beam. Like he went left a bit, then dash to dodge it.
Fox did not get a fairy drop, which I feel like that fairy is not a 50-50. Even though I know that it is. Ooh, God Pokies, let's go. Oh no, he has to pick up the bombs though.
I think he's fine. I think he's fine on this bomb ammunition.
So people don't
yes.
like people don't like having extra bombs just because you don't have bombs in the practice hack. So for the Ganon menuing, so it might throw off the menuing a little bit. But yes, you'll sometimes see runners when they do have a bunch of extra bombs just start dumping them in random spots.
That's interesting. I did not know that. Oh, Sawyer misses hookshot drop down. That's all right.
Sawyer, you okay? I was hoping that Sawyer wasn't gonna try to dash out of the room because he was a little off cycle for that. They just walked it out. Everything was fine.
There's your
Soyhr
50-50 fairy.
Yeah, Soyhr gets the fairy, so I guess maybe it's just a skill issue then.
Same as I got, right? That's a cool pulse buffer from Humbug to set up his last hit on the Tronix.
Yeah, so you want to be on hookshot anyway, so that's a really good timed menu, just to kind of see where Trinex is and if you need to kind of move to set up the hit. So you're having an adventure with Pokemon.
Got Trinix Part 2. Oh, a Poke Dash to get rid of the head.
Yeah, so that saves on magic because you don't have to cast the rod again, and it also actually
you save time on the
yeah, save the time on the
refill
refill screen.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Ooh, Sawyer's in trouble. Yeah, he got his fairy. He already got his fairy, so there's no refill. Oh no! Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. He was pretty solidly on PB pace before that. He may still be.
Not sure.
That loses.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
good bit of time.
Yeah, he might still be. I think he had a bad Puki RNG because they both went all the way down.
I think he was about 40 seconds ahead. And this will eat that up plus about another 25, but I think he could still pull it off with a good GT and Ganon. Wrapped around the fairy pack. Let's go.
Like Stancy little sister.
I mean, Humbug's not very far off of his PB pace either.
Yeah, he is plus 12 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it looks like plus 12. Running against some pretty tough GT and Ganon splits, but unbeatable.
Interesting rep room strat from Humbug. Did he go left? That's a random brain moment. If he did.
Very fast big key get there from Humbug.
Okay, he hooked to the wall, so he went right. Oh, what's happening? Sorry, missed a sword slash on the fire head. I don't know exactly what happened, but I know from experience sometimes you hear the sound cues telling you that your fourth sword slash went through, but it did not in fact.
Yeah, there's a frame where when you slash the head, it doesn't actually register for some reason. And then there's a different frame that if you slash the head, it can just refreeze the head.
Get a nice land motu for Humbug. Like one cycle and a half. Oh, nice monk.
Yeah, one day I will learn how to deal with Ganon Ball Z the way that Fox just did.
I tell myself the same thing. One day. Oh, nice, but torch strat. Yeah, we see it. We're dumping bombs.
Fox getting the rude up left short hop from the first landmo. I think technically you can still kill him if he does that, but you have to react in such a way that, like, at least for me, it just messes up the room too much. So I usually just
Humbug did a poke on
yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah, spin still kills him though. Very clean and textbook Wizrobe 2 room from FoxLisk. Ignore all the other stuff that happened.
That was... I think Humbug had some nice power turn on the Agatu.
Yeah, that was actually a very good fight because there was a cycle in there where he got a blue ball, so he spun through that and then also reflected a red ball at the same time, and then also set up to get a second red ball in. So that was a very well done fight.
We get the one-on-one on Humbug side. Oh, he's low on the health though. I think he's fine, but he is one hit away to take a death. Oh, we see fire at strat.
I think he might be able to take a bat shot without dying.
It's only 2 hurts. I think you're right.
In phase 2 it's 4, but I think in phase 4 it's only 2 hearts. Oh no! Don't do it, Fox! That is a strategy called Clipe that you do in major glitch runs to save a few seconds, but since he didn't scroll the screen at all, it doesn't invalidate the run.
That's automatically, but I'll trust your word on it. Almost grounded, yeah. Alright, that's a dead Ganon on Humbug.
Oh no. Alright, get your GGs in chat for Humbug. And we will get your Monka S's in chat for FoxLisk, who is at true one-hit KO. Million warps.
Nice arrow for Soyhr. Wow, that's a hit I don't see often. Oh no, he misses Storage Glitch.
Yep.
And Fox will give an will DNF right now.
Yeah, that's a hard torch glitch to hit with the double free hit, but not impossible, which is probably why he went for it. All right, now we just get to watch Soyhr climb up GT. After the unfortunate events in Turtle Rock, he ended up about 30 seconds off pace, so not impossible to come back from, but probably won't like to see that when he looks at the splits later. And we are joined in the chat by somebody. Humbug, GG. Humbug?
Hello.
Hello.
Windows update.
GG.
Thank you.
Well played.
No, but better lucky than good, right?
Well, yeah, you got 0 blue balls. That's a very skillful part of your run.
Right. I have practiced that split like over and over for the past week, and it's finally coming to fruition.
Nice. If you could let me know your secrets, that'd be great.
Mm.
And yeah, I don't think anything really super stood out in your run, which is usually a good thing. It means that nothing went horribly wrong.
Like maybe not like one screen apart from Argus, but like so
you did have a good recovery on Argus. So.
I don't think I've ever had a 0 blue ball run that was this unlucky, honestly. Because there were just so many small things that were absurd. Like getting frame ruled in Castle Tower, I got so pissed. Like Light World was bad as it was, and then that happened after I had like it was a decent split up until that, and then oh man, there were just so many small things that got under my nerves somehow. But oh well.
Meanwhile, we see Soyhr entering his Ganon fight. Still a solid one from his part. As you said, Sean, 30 of second split from his PB.
Yeah, he needs to put up a world record Ganon to save the PB, but still a very very solid run up until the unfortunate incident in Turtle Rock.
Oh no, what happened in TR?
He got a Pokies 2 pattern. He was having trouble spinning Pokies in Pokie 0 and Pokie 1 also, but yeah, Pokies 2 gave him a pretty dumb pattern, and then he just took one too many hits.
As in death?
Yeah,
Yes.
he died. I don't remember how much.
Hang on. So are you
time loss
telling me
that
that
is.
Sawyer, like, say you subtract that death and just ignore it, like that's a 129.
Yep. Sure is.
Jeez.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah.
really good pace, unfortunately, up to this point.
Yeah. He's been grinding. Love to see it, honestly.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice
he doesn't usually do online practice, so it's not usually that visible, but I know that he plays a lot offline.
Yeah. By the
And
way, did the bird carry count?
Yes, all of the bird
Excellent.
shenanigans that happened counted.
Excellent.
All right, GG Sawyer.
GG.
A 130.48, and as Humbugh alluded to, without that death in TR, that is probably a 129 2x. Oh, Humbug, somebody asked in the chat what your PB is.
Good question. Hang on, let me reset my my splits. 124.42.
But yes, Humbug, what did you think of the race? Did you see Fox
No,
race?
I saw nothing. Like, I can't do that stuff. I know other people like play the game with one eye and watches other stuff with the other.
And
I'm
one
not
hand
that kind of
and
person. Right,
and
right.
type while they're racing. Yeah,
I know, right? They just do runs and talk to people in their chat via text. I don't get it. It's insane. But no, I assume he got 24 blue balls.
No, he took a
Whatever.
death on Matsuda.
On Moth. That's unfortunate.
He had a rough hellway mummy room. Got
Yeah.
stuck in between Gilbo, went on Matsuda with like 2 hearts.
I had a 6 Goldwoods.
Oh yeah,
That
that
was
was
a
a
good
nice
Goldwoods.
zero spike.
Yeah. Hello, Sawyer.
Yes, we are joined by Sawyer, or other winner of the race, GG Sawyer.
GG's, thank you. GG's to Grid.
yeah. Grid was having a heck of a time, so yeah, we'll reset and hopefully it goes better next time.
That's fair. Not always a fun time to race this mode, this fun seed. I hate Turtle Rock so much right now. Like 2 times now in a row.
Yeah,
Turtle Rock has been the culprit. So at least the goalpost is moving to where I can say, oh, this is when the run starts. Unfortunately, it's an hour 20 in. Awesome.
The thing is that, like, you've been improving so much that if you get through to the rock on this pace, it's almost a 128.
That's my hope, is to do the 129 skip. I really want to.
you were close.
That would be a sick accomplishment, honestly. And you're getting closer and closer. Just keep on dying into the rock a little bit more, so you get to that. Then it should be easy peasy.
I do see a couple golds. I know my PB still has Long Swamp, but the last race I did Ice Rod after Meyer, and I saved those, and I still golded today off of that. So I'm like, and then Castle Tower I've been putting work in with coin, and I golded that even though I didn't do everything. Like I practiced everything, I did everything beforehand, it was great, and then go in the race, I'm like, oh, nothing's happening. Cool. But I don't know. I felt pretty good, and then down left, and I was like, that's not an RNG I like at all. So, oh well.
Oh well.
Maybe.
Yeah, you also missed Poke 1, so.
Oh yeah, that one was quite an adventure.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. If it was just too early or what, but it apparently the mental block is now on Turtle Rock, so that's the next practice point. So.
Yeah, and some days, you try to do something and it just doesn't work, and then you go to sleep and you wake up and you can do it again.
Yeah, exactly.
It happens.
Will you consider doing fire red strat? It's not optimal, but maybe that will help.
In Pokies, in all the Pokies, yeah, I thought about it, but I was so excited to actually have fairies off of Pokies, so I was like, yay! I don't know what to do now. So, oh well. I mean, I did the NMG mentor thing. I did this, and I've had a 130x, 131x, and a 130x, and they were all not great runs near the end, so I'm okay with it.
You're getting there. Is that correct? Your sum of best segment is 126.40?
Yep.
That's great.
Yep. So
it's slight asterisk. No, you don't use subsplits, do you?
Nope, I do not use subsplits.
Okay. Asterisk.
Over here on the subsplit side of things, I lowered my sum of best by 1 second today.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Because I golded Aga. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah. Those warps were kind. He never went to like the absolute bottom or the walls. He like the side walls. He was just looping around in the middle. It was really cool.
Like perfect RNG.
Yeah, pretty much. So it wasn't only a 0 blue balls. It was a fast 0 blue balls. Oh wow. What a run to get it in. Oh well.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for racing. Thank you to FoxLisk and Grid as well for putting on this 4-way showcase. Thank you, Raynox, for coming. And unless anybody has something else, I will get Pops back in here to tell you what's going on today.
Thanks for restream. GG's.
Yes. Thanks for restream.
Hey, no problem, guys. Thank you,
Thank you,
Comms. Good job, racers. Let's see what's going on today. While I'm looking, we'll go ahead and send a raid out to ZSR3. There's something coming up on main in a bit. Someone is on 4 as well. There's lots of tournaments finishing up or still in progress, so that's why the weekend's quite busy. Looks like next up for League is going to be Sunday, Moogle versus Vortex of Doom, and Chex versus Willy, and that's at 12:30 Eastern. Looks like a combo restream. And then there is Faker Jr. versus Meowski Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I think we need comms for that still. And then we're awaiting Poppy and Blue to reschedule. So I think that's everyone for the league for the season 12. Yeah, so if you're able to do comms, message in the league server, and we'll get as many of these displayed as we can. So you guys have a good weekend, and we'll be back later for more. Thank you.